Here you go!
Niche Fighter Monday!
Hello everybody, how's it going y'all? I hope everyone's doing well today. Yo, we are chilling. It is Niche Fighter Monday. And we are gonna be doing some retro Hi everybody. The other game of all time. We got it right here. It is real, it is crunchy. It is physical, it is Vampire Hunter, Darkstalkers for the Sega Saturn. Yo, we have got, yeah, I've got all the fucking technology out today, man. We got 2 cameras, 2 little CRTs. Thank you. I had so much fun putting this together, like... This is what, man, I don't know. This is, for me, this is a vibe. This is a vibe that I definitely like. It reminds me of... Okay, I mean, I don't know if I've actually said this to anyone, but, like, the whole digital basement vibe, like, that all stems from my aunt and uncle's place. Like, I would go see my cousins out of town, and they had this basement with, like, thick shag carpeting, the like, 3/4 panel faux wood finish, all that good stuff. And they had, like, an Atari 2600, and, you know, a Betamax player with a bunch of, like, 80s sci-fi and horror. And, man, I don't know. It was just, that is where I discovered a lot of nerddom, basically, right? So, I don't know, it was... That's kind of what I'm trying to replicate. And I don't know, this setup right here, this nonsense, this is the kind of shit my my geek cousins and I would do. So thank you everyone for joining us in the basement. We got a fun setup. I picked up a Brook converter for the, you see it down here, for the Dreamcast. But it also doubles as a Saturn converter. So we got our lovely little leverless available for our fighting game purposes today. Right? Yeah, yours was just a tiny room, and well, that's it. And like, yo, the basement is like, you know, it's more of a state of mind, let's say. And yeah, for some folks it was their bedroom, right? Their tiny little 9x9 foot bedroom that fit a bed and maybe a TV and an NES, right? Some folks it was the living room, like... Yeah, you just, the idea was, yeah, to close off the world a bit, to be able to focus on what mattered to us. Exactly, right? And dude, I don't know, fighting games matter to me. I was just talking to Mrs. MKL about this, and I was saying that, yeah, like, I have made so many lifelong friends thanks to fighting games, and I would not trade that for the world, right? And... I don't know, it's like, yeah, and it could happen through any shared passion, right? Music, art, whatever it might be. For us, it just happens to be video games and fighting games. But there's, I don't know, there's a lot that matters in there. All right, so we have booted up, friends. We are playing We were playing Vampire Hunter. And when I booted up this game, I was like, oh, right. This is what fighting games were like on home consoles in the 90s. You would get arcade mode and versus. That was it, man. But there are some like cheat codes available which give you access to some cool stuff. Um, what is it? Nice. We how turbo do we want our turbo? So yo, that's the first thing I did where I'm always like, okay, what are some other things, right? V Hunt is notorious for not having a proper practice mode. Yeah. Yeah, on Fightcade it's actually bugged because it's not programmed at all. So this is the interesting thing is that depending on the version you're using, there are a bunch of codes that basically do what a training mode would do. But you have to go into and like you can activate them at any time. So I believe in this version there is a hitbox viewer. And you can just enter a code and a hitbox viewer, like they'll just display the hitboxes. And you can just max out your meter and make it infinite, right? You can make it so that health doesn't drain. So like you can kludge together a training mode with these things. So like obviously it it would actually be relatively easy. Like I think it would be within my grasp to be able to go figure out which values are changing in RAM and then lock those in training mode, right? The only thing is like I can't make a Lewis script that does it. But like it would strike me that that would be a relatively easy get. Okay, so like I said, so there are some codes, right? So I just added the turbo code. There's an appendix menu which gives you access to like a bunch of other dip switch options. And what's interesting is that there's animation, cut, and full. And I don't know if this is for. I wager it's for cutscenes, right? But I'm not entirely sure. But I'm gonna set them to full and not like cutscenes as opposed to character animations, right? And then you can select between the classic and the Hunter versions of the CPU colors or set them to random. Same with the scenery and same with the BGM. So yo, I'm just gonna set them all to random. And we're gonna get some like mishmash of whatever is available, right? So difficulty 4. But I'm curious. I'm curious what. Yeah, at least with the default training mode in FC, it doesn't work. All right. Yeah, these are all like dip switch settings, right? Yeah, absolutely, right? And so I'm curious what the max turbo is like. But like, let's leave it on turbo 2 for now. And yo, let's have some fun, man. Like this is. There are a lot of fighting game fans and folks in the community who never really had the experience of playing bare bones home versions of fighting games, right? Yeah, this is one of the good ones. Oh no, absolutely. Like and this is there's a reason I think that Sega Saturn is thought of fondly from fighting game fans because they did an excellent job with their like with their ports and with their versions. So yeah. No, some of them are legit. And for those who don't know, like this is kind of when Darkstalkers became the Darkstalkers that you know. Like the first iteration of this game was very different in terms of how it handled meter and a lot of other systems, which significantly changes the game. Like I think Joe, you could probably speak to this being a little bit more experienced with the series. All right. I'm going to go through this as Morgan because Morgan's my girl. going normal. This is when they try to normalize it to a regular meter system as opposed to the first game. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the first game was like once you filled up your bar, it started ticking down, and it was basically like an install mode that allowed you to spend infinite bar. But you couldn't save them, you couldn't carry them over round to round. All right. Morgan's weird air fireball. Yeah, up, forward, down, yeah, in the air. Oh, funky. One of the games Daigo was into before Third Strike was a thing. Yes, also very true. And I mean, hey, one of the 3 games that were the, like, canonical anime games, right? Like, what we know as anime games today exists in part because of Darkstalkers, right? Oh, I was too far. Oh, I mistimed it. Shit. Yep. One of the first games with an air dash in it. One of the earliest games with, like alpha counters or guard cancels. Right? One of the first games with EX moves. This is, yeah, there's... There is a lot that this game, alongside Asuka 120 and Sailor Moon S. Sailor Moon S for the SNES, Darkstalkers, and Asuka 120 all came out in 1994, which was kind of, yeah, the birth of anime fighters as we kind of know them, right? Asuka mentioned. Yep. Hey, okay, like, I joke all the time that, like, all roads lead to 2D Fighter Maker. A surprising amount of roads from 2D Fighter Maker lead back to Asuka. So, perhaps that is truly where all the roads lead to, right? Nope. Oh, I got. Tons of history with this game alone. That's why you appreciate it significantly. Yeah! No, there's so much to appreciate. And the game is, like, it's so fast-paced. It hits so hard. Like, you could do a lot with very little, but, like, the understanding of the nuance of the game is so highly rewarded. Oh! Yeah, you really wanted this game in at CB last year, didn't you? Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of surprised they didn't. Maybe it's just because there's already kind of like Darkstalkers representation out there at CB that they were like, let's go with SFTM, which I also absolutely respect. You know, I forgot how, like, quiet of a console the Sega Saturn actually was. Oh. Oh, this. That's where I feel at home. Oh, that didn't kill. Oh, really? Thank you. I don't care if it traded. I just wanted to get the kill with the Dragon Punch. Oh, I'm not getting my shell kick to come out after my dash medium. Maybe I'm too close to the ground? Dang it. Nope. Yo, safety man, what's going on? Yo, how was Northern Battles? Man, I'm so sorry I couldn't make it. Oh, jeez. Oh, I thought I had you. Oh, damn, you got that health back. September 6th. All right. Wait, I thought it was this weekend. What the fuck? Wasn't it just this? Didn't you? I swear to God, you guys just did something on like the 23rd. Am I crazy? Okay. Oh, okay. It was this weekend, but you got September dates booked. Okay, good. Cool, cool, cool. All right, yo. What do you want me to bring out, man? What am I bringing out to Northern Battles? Oh, dang. Dang. Oh, really? Yo, does Morgan not have an air chain? Those games have not been determined. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Okay, that's good to hear. Yo, I want all of the good indie games in there, man. You know, I want some official status for our indies in a Toronto Top Tiers tournament. All right. Ah, fuck. Gotcha. Oh, and the Pursuit as well. Yeah, there should be an air chain. I guess, oh, it's probably off of one of her mediums, right? Okay, it follows the same for the Magic series? Okay. Oh, shoot. Alright, I'm good. Oh my god, I got some Darkness Illusion, though. That makes me happy. It's probably medium punch, heavy punch, then, I wager? Get fucked, Felicia. Yeah, there were sections, but it's one of the characters. Okay, okay. Dimitri is weird. You can actually, like, kick... Really? You can LKLP in the air? That is strange. Because that is pretty explicitly counter to the rest of the Darkstalkers Magic series rules, right? Like... Got on. In this game only. Yeah, okay. Maybe they realized that they were like, maybe we shouldn't do that. Oh, dang, got over me. All right. Wait. I didn't realize Darkness... Not that it matters, I got hit. But Darkness Illusion has invincibility? Really? Yeah, it does. That's funky, man. Oh, that's funky. Yo, what's up, punk? Glad you could make it and lurk a bit. Yo, I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased with myself with this. I'm just gonna humble brag. They wanted super moves to be as super as possible, right? Oh, I guess that's true, because that is technically classified as a super, not an ES, right? So, like, the ES moves tend to not, like, the enhanced versions, like the EX moves, I guess, tend to not have invuln. Oh, not Dimitri. Hey, good guard cancel. That's the first time the AI's guard canceled me, actually. Damn it. Yo. Did they... Kind of, yeah, no, it's been a hectic year, I get it, right? But yeah, man, people, like you said, be the change you want to see in the world, right? Sometimes you just gotta make the events you want to see. Damn it. Damn it. Where's my fireball from the other side, though, huh, friend? Oh, fucking durability. Yo, right. That's so funky, man. The fucking... The projectile durability in this game is so sick. Like, I love that there's actually momentum to it, and it'll stay alive, but change position and change pace, like, change momentum based on how much durability it has. All right. Time to get good, man. I gotta stop just getting bopped by AI all the time. Yeah, to all those people who play fighting games and then are like, I lose to the AI. I couldn't possibly win against a human being. Let's be real. The AI is way better than a lot of human beings that you'll play in fighting games. Oh, my lord. Dimitri, please. Yeah, look at that. Look at that durability, man. I love it. Oh, where's the rest of my string? Yeah, right? That tug of war, the projectile tug of war, it's so cool. That's honestly not something you see enough of. Oh, I probably could have just fucking darkness illusioned him. Guard reversal. Be relentless, man. Oh, God! Seriously? Oh my God, I lost that by a pixel. Oh, man. All right. Any tips, friends? Does chat have any suggestions for me in this game? What do I need to be doing? No suggestions, sorry. I guess I'm not really doing any chip because I'm only using normals in my block strings. You can't special cancel out of your chains, and I'm not familiar with many links. Did you beat for the difficulty? Usually arcade mode is pretty easy for this game. It's at like 4 stars or something like that. There we go. Up K on a knockdown. Thank you. Yes, pursuits, definitely. I was trying to figure out what it was. Up K on knockdown. All right. Yeah, I mean, realistically, like, when I get a hit, okay, yeah. Adding pursuits will help at least get a little bit more damage out of my, what the hits that I do get. And then if I can get more chip on my... on my, whatchamacallit. On my block pressure. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, okay, there. Alright, alright. Hey! I fucking love that. Usually... go-to combos are like... crouch, light kick, medium kick, heavy kick, then pursuit. Yeah, right? The low kick string, right? Into sweep, and then pursuit. Like that. Because you have to wait until they touch the ground for you to initiate your pursuit, right? Also, canceling into specials only works on the first normal you throw out. You can't magic series. Yes, correct. Some EXs, though, you can, you believe. Yeah, more my title a bit slower. Yeah, I always got that vibe, but I was never sure. Still, it doesn't seem to hurt me too much to throw it out, so... Right? So yeah, because those block strings do a good job of building me meter. And then yeah. Right? Perhaps... doing a little bit more... Ah, shoot, I missed my follow-up. Yeah, with specials to... Curses. Dang, Donovan. Yeah, more with specials to capitalize off of building the bar and get more chip. And then I guess, I mean, I can Darkness Illusion or whatever. Because that's not too shabby. There we go. Damn, my stand jab keeps whiffing. There you go, though. Yeah, meter gain is tied to damage dealt more so than anything else. Yeah, I know you can whiff normals to build bar. But yeah, that's really where you're going to get the bulk of it, right? There you go. Oh. So can I get an air chain though, and then a single normal into special? Right? Because I'm wondering, if I can get dash in, medium kick, shell kick, can I then link, right? Because then it would be a link into stand heavy, and then you can Raging Demon from stand heavy, which probably gives me the most frame advantage, right? Yeah, really tiny amount of meter most of the time. I'm liking the random colors, though. Honestly, there's great color palettes in this game, too. Such a fucking masterclass in, like, visual design and characterization. Damn it. Keep missing the pursuit. I keep hitting it too early. Think you can do it? Yeah, you've seen people do illusions in the air as well. Oh, yes, I think you can do it in the air. But I think it does less damage? Yeah. I recall it doing less damage than the grounded version. Yeah, okay, there we go. There we go. Fuck you, Donovan. Right, but yo, such an interesting game from an interesting period of time. Like that period right after Street Fighter 2 kind of codified much of modern fighting games, and then you had not only Capcom saying, "Okay, what next?" but then other developers like I said, like the Asuka folks at Fill-In Cafe, like the Angel Studios, which is Arc System Works, right? So like, right, they would go on within what 4 years, 5 years to make Guilty Gear after this. No. Oh, no, no. I wanted to EX it. Fuck. Oh, seriously? This stage is notorious for... Oh, that's true. Like, with all the goddamn ghosts and stuff. Damn. I got. Hey, we got our command grab. I love that throw. Hey! I was like, if I can bring this back. Sasquatch is too powerful, eh? Like, are they pretty much top tier in every iteration of this game? just one of those characters. Yep. Okay. Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm getting punished for the failed pursuits. All right. Wait. Okay. Does she not have a vertical air dash as well?